Right, Shalom. It's the brother Kaya from GMS New Orleans coming back into another quick run and talk. Prior to getting started, as I always do, I'd like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Shurin Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And can there be a perfect scenario in Jacob's trouble? Will there be a perfect scenario for the men of the Lord in Jacob's trouble? Now, right, because we just was discussing, situational thinking and just the brother, the brothers, we're just discussing it. And what's crazy is, we don't know what lies ahead of us, right? No matter how many scenarios we can plan out ahead, that's the beautiful part about having to trust in the Lord. The scriptures speak about we don't trust in our sword, right? A man is not saved by the host of a battle, all right, or the strength. A man can't deliver himself by his own strength, So when the Lord say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time, the Lord got to give us the processing of what to think about in our mental psyche in that time. So again, as we're talking with the brothers, we're going to have guardian angels surrounding us, man, guiding us, leading us. You see the movie with Will Smith where he was following the doves, all right? The current movie he played, he was following the doves for guidance and leadership. We're going to have signs. It's just, we're not, I don't believe we're going to have to think for ourselves, the elect men, in that time. Right? I think the Lord going to have to fashion our thoughts now. Will it be situations where, the Lord will allow us to lean on our wisdom? And of course, right? But in situational thinking to where if we make if we come up short in 1 hour thoughts, all right, it's going to be, because it got to be critical thinking. Because one simple mistake, right, we could be out of here clipped. So what would the Lord have in place to basically catch our thoughts and we slip or haste or don't, or we hasten our thoughts or somewhat, or get ahead of ourselves, right? We can't put a finger on placement, where we're going to be placed at, what we going to do. We can't go back for our stuff. So it's going to be a pressure, a time of pressure, right? And Jakes, we all Jakes. We don't feel well under pressure now. Small, minute situations, just things things could rattle us in the spirit and the flesh. So being in the flesh with one thing after another coming at us, we're gonna have to have a divine entity, okay, that's either in our presence, that's ordering our steps, that's doing it. It just has to be that way, or we're not gonna go right. It says the mind that hardly do we guess aright. So with pressure on us, that guessing amplifies, or thinking amplifies, okay? And Jake heart beating fast, Jake, the debt is ever present, hunger, or a million things, people crying. You got people in your ear asking you about this, what's happening next. It's gonna be a chain of events that's gonna be unprecedented, okay? The spirit of the Lord gonna have to be with you. And we know, how the Lord protect his men. The angels encamping around them that fear the Lord. Psalms 34:7. But that benefit of serving the Lord right now is what's gonna help us ultimately gain the things we need, or the necessities. Because in a time of Jacob trouble, we're going to have need of things in the physical for us. Though yet, things is going to be The angels is always working in the spiritual. We're going to need things to protect us in the physical, all right? Which is a whole different element from us spiritually thinking. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time, but we're going to encounter physical things, all right, that's going to test us. That's going to test our mental psyche. And that's why we got to be girded up. Loins girded up, you know, different things of that nature. But bar none, you know, we going to need the Lord, okay? By all costs, you know, and that's, you know, we can't think of a scenario in your head on, you know, what can you do, what we're gonna do, but we, you know, we men, we think about, you know, I want, potentially I could be around brothers, or we can't call the shots. No man can design that hour to his liking, or the way that he see fit, or how he wanted to go. So it's gonna be extremely challenging times, and our mentals gonna have to be girded up, all right, and trusted in what the Lord is gonna direct us and design before us, all right, that we may triumph it. But every time men of the Lord got coned off, David got nervous, the Lord beamed him up in the chariot, he turned the sky black, all right, and he brought the angels down to protect him, all right. We know the chariots, you know, what they're designed to do, right? Their spirits made for vengeance, but it's gonna be a vengeful time in the earth. So they're gonna have to, Michael gonna fight for us, man. Listen, it's gonna be a marvelous time, and it's gonna be exciting to be in. But the righteous shall scarcely make it, brother. It's gonna be hell to tell the captain what happened, man. It's gonna be so great to where when we do scarcely make it, you know, brothers ain't gonna believe we made it, right? So think about the frightening of the scares in the flesh. The flesh is already weak. It don't understand the Sakura, which the Sakura goes back to our help, which is Yahweh Shai, which aids us, all right, going to that wisdom of Solomon, all right? We just hope that our fear don't torment us, right? Because perfect love casts out fear, which we're practicing that perfect love with the Lord by fulfilling the royal law. So, brothers, you know, amen, enjoy. It's exciting, enjoy, and embrace it, because we gonna know, you know, from the way the Lord protects us and what he does for us in Jacob's trouble, different time, we gonna know, you know, what the Lord really actually means to us, man. But we know now, you know, but to be about to perish in danger, all right, and you get saved, it's gonna be on another level. So, you know, it's something exciting to think about as we see the walls is caving in on Babylon, and we're getting closer to that time of Jacob's trouble with these plagues and these lockdowns approaching and rumors of wars. You know, it's something to actually meditate on. You know, holy, give yourself wholly on unto it, right? We're gonna meditate on the prophecies, but we understand that there's a trying time that's coming that shall try every man of what sort it is, you know. And we're gonna get our opportunity to trust in the Lord. So men, continue to pray and hope through the Spirit that the Lord continue to guide us, all right, and lead us, right, and pray that the Lord protect us during the time of Jacob's trouble, and also leading up to Jacob's trouble, to even be in it, all right, to say we was even a part of it, okay, is a great and marvelous thing. So yeah, Abba Ratazada was edifying. Till next time, I say shalom.